Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Even though the fitness goal of 10,000 steps a day is widely talked about, a new study suggests that taking even 7,000 steps daily can have health benefits in the long run. Walking. Add more steps for longevity. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, Real Macho Man.
Good day, amazing viewers. My name is Trina. The warm-hearted people of the Turks and Caicos Islands wish that you and your dear ones find peace and happiness in God's love. Welcome to our show, Walking, Add More Steps for Longevity. Today, we will talk about walking, one of the most underrated forms of exercise. Research data from the US says that at least 31 million people aged 50 or older engage in no physical activity other than that required of daily life. Statistics from the World Health Organization, or WHO, show globally 81% of adolescents aged 11 to 17 years were insufficiently physically active in 2016. Adolescent girls were less active than adolescent boys, with 85% versus 78%. Not meeting WHO recommendations of at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity per day. It's very common to see people become occupied with their work and skip exercise. This greatly reduces their degree of daily physical activity. For people whose work is closely related to computers, it's also not uncommon to sit in one place for the whole day. Some might think that to boost your health, the exercise you choose must be somewhat intense and involve increasing your heart rate to a certain level. Actually, physical exercise does not need to be very strenuous or done for a long time in order to see good results. Scientific evidence shows that placing one foot in front of the other can bring noticeable mental and physical benefits. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Current Cardiology Reports found that the gains from moderate exercise seen in diabetic patients may even be greater than that of vigorous exercise. Moderate exercise can still bring equivalent benefits, such as improving insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation. Walking is simple, free, and easy, and it is a kind of exercise that people can do throughout the day. It may seem that putting one foot in front of the other takes little effort, but there are a lot of muscles involved in the activity. As you move, your hamstrings, glutes, quads, calves, hips, and core will jump into action. The muscles in the lower body and core can all be strengthened even in just half an hour of walking at a moderate pace, whether you are on a treadmill or outside. A greater result can even be seen if you walk up a hill because your legs, core, and back muscles need to exert more effort and you get more of a workout. Because walking is a movement that most people do daily, that makes it a relatively easier exercise to start. Even though the fitness goal of 10,000 steps a day is widely talked about, a new study suggests that taking even 7,000 steps daily can have health benefits in the long run. The study tracked the number of daily steps taken by 2,110 adults for a week in 2005 and 2006, and the follow-up continued for an average of almost 11 years. The results found that the more steps they took, the more health benefits they gained. The greatest reduction in mortality risk of 50% to 70% was observed when participants took 7,000 to 10,000 steps daily. The benefits then leveled off when participants took more than 10,000 steps. Researchers point out that the number of steps gives us an easy way to quantify the amount of walking activity. However, there isn't a magical number that promises us longevity if we meet the minimal amount. Rather, the statistics only tell us the range of walking activity where the greatest gains are seen. Let's look at some of the other benefits of walking, shall we? Walking is considered an aerobic exercise, which means that it will increase our heart rate and use of oxygen. It is a wonderful exercise for your heart, no matter how fast you're going. A study found that walking for just 30 minutes in the morning can help lower blood pressure, with the effect lasting throughout the day. High blood pressure increases the risk of damaging the arteries. If arteries are harmed, the supply of oxygenated blood to the heart will decrease and possibly lead to an eventual heart attack. Therefore, when we exercise regularly, we lower our blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease.
Vegan side effect. The demons desert you.
We will pause a moment and we'll be right back to learn more about the health benefits of walking. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Walking Add More Steps for Longevity on Supreme Master Television. On top of the benefit of lowering blood pressure, walking can also help us to maintain a healthy weight. This is because it aids us in burning calories. With every 30 minutes of brisk walking that we add to our daily routine, we can burn off as many as 150 calories. If you are up to burning more calories, you can opt to increase the pace for a longer duration. According to the American Heart Association, a brisk walking pace is roughly about 5.5 to 6.5 kilometers or 3.5 to 4 miles per hour. If you have a wearable smart device to monitor your heart rate, a brisk pace translates to about 50 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. In addition to the physical benefits, research has also shown that walking can stimulate the brain to release neurotransmitters called endorphins, which promote relaxation and improve mood. Stress is closely related to sleep quality. During times of stress and uncertainty, our sleep quality can be greatly affected. Therefore, by incorporating walking into our routine, we can improve our sleep quality by relieving the stress built up throughout the day. Furthermore, exposure to sunlight during a walk can help the brain to balance the level of a sleeping hormone called melatonin. This can help us to adjust our circadian rhythm and keep a schedule of waking up and going to bed at a regular time. Let's have a look at some tips to help ourselves get started. Firstly, walking in the correct form and having the right technique are important. It can help you walk more effectively and effortlessly, and it also reduces the chance of injury. One thing to remind yourself is to keep your head up and don't look down. Your shoulders and neck should be relaxed and not be tensed up. Keep your posture straight and let your arms swing gently. Lastly, walk from heel to toe naturally. Secondly, find the right gear. Wear breathable, comfortable clothing that wicks away sweat to help you stay drier. A pair of lightweight and sturdy shoes with cushioning to absorb the impact from the heel striking the ground is ideal. It's also recommended to try out the shoes to give your toes comfortable space. If you walk during the day, you should wear sunglasses and apply sunscreen. Before getting started, don't forget to spend time warming up. Warming up is important before doing any form of exercise, not just walking. Here is how to begin. You can stand on one leg and gently swing the other leg in the back and forth motion 10 to 20 times. Then switch legs. After you're done with the leg warm-up, we can work on the upper body. Stand with your legs about shoulder width apart and extend your arms out to both sides. Make 10 forward circles and then 10 backward circles. You can do both warm-ups for a couple of sets or until you feel that your body is warmed up. If you think walking is boring, you can make it more fun. You can create a walking group with friends or family to make it a social activity. Another way is to set a clear goal for the number of steps that you would like to achieve. By setting a certain number, you may feel that the journey is more purposeful. You could also listen to your favorite songs or bring your furry animal person companion with you to keep yourself motivated on the way. Alternatively, try incorporating walking into your daily activities. If you take public transportation to work, you can choose to get off the bus or train one stop early to walk the rest of the way to your workplace. Or you can use the stairs instead of the elevator. When you want to do shopping, try walking to the market instead of driving a car. Sometimes you might feel that you don't have enough time to do things, or your schedule just doesn't have any room for exercise. Don't worry. If your goal is 30 minutes of walking, you can divide it up into smaller sections of 10 minutes of walking throughout the day. Every step you take counts. You will see an improvement in your health and stamina as you go along. Let's get moving. We hope that today's show has inspired you to take more steps in your daily life and wish that you and your loved ones find simplicity and beauty in walking.
I'm proof you can get all the nutrients you need if you're living plant-based. Tamara Tibo, vegan.
Caring viewers, thank you for your company today on our program. Up next is Two Friends, Part 9 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples. May your inner wisdom always guide you toward the heavenly kingdom.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.